Hey there guys, Mike here, Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection is back for another little episode, and it's that time of year. This is November 2023, which means one thing, it means a couple things. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, but also the annual Barnes & Noble Criterion collection 50% off sale. That's right. It's right where all the Criterion titles are 50% off in the store. Some titles are actually ad matched, or the pricing's matched on Amazon in some cases. But I like getting out and going to my local big box retailer and the brick and mortar and all the other stuff, and give some money to these people that come to work every day, and not just give it to a computer on your phone. But I'm guilty as anybody. Amazon, use it frequently, but this month, one title I really wanted, two titles really wanted, but other than that, there's not a whole lot of titles I really want this month, which is sad because usually during my visits I'll get two or three, maybe four sometimes, and I'll go maybe 3 times in a month, and this is towards the end of the month, and the sale will be over December 1st or 2nd or anything. And I haven't got out. This is my first trip this time. And the only thing that's kept me from coming here is just the releases. I'm just cutting back to where, I'm not going to get any, I'm just not going to take any blind buys this time. That's what usually I do. I'll get something that's been out for a while, or there's been months in the past where there's been like 3 or 4 really cool releases in one month during the sale. But this time there's one I really want to get. Martin Scorsese's Mean Streets. It's 50 years old this year, 1973. Criterion's done a 4K Blu-ray combo pack with a 4K disc. This has been a pretty interesting year for Martin Scorsese. He's had a lot of success, a lot of coverage of his new movie, The Killers of the Moon. I can't even think about it. It's early in the morning, guys. But anyways, he's had Hugo on 4K from Arrow released. Let's see what else came out 4K. What is it? God, what was the other one? I just did a video about it. I swear, man, anyways, he's had a couple really good releases this past summer on physical media, and then the big movie back in theaters. And now we're going to end the year off with Criterion with a 4K release of Mean Streets. So it's been pretty cool. I would say this is the year of Martin Scorsese. He's just gotten out there. After Hours. That's what it was, After Hours, which was pretty big release considering it wasn't on Blu-ray, and the DVD was like 20 years old, easily, which was also just the Laserdisc transfer, put over to DVD and everything. So it's always been one of my favorite movies of his. One scene in particular is the scenes in the bar with the red light, where it's such a visual thing, and to get that red just right and everything like that. So I'm hoping this 4K will look really cool. This will be one of those scenes that will kind of, I don't want to say make or break the disc, but it's one of those intricate little scenes that it's famous for. And it's like, are they going to screw the transfer up and it'll look, fudgy, somehow or another. But anyways, guys, let's go in there. I may be wrong. I may not get just one thing. I don't want to disappoint everybody. I know it's going to be boring and everything, but let's see what I pick up. I may pick up something else. I may not. I mean, there is The Last Picture Show, which is another one of my favorite movies, which is 52 years old this year. And it's my favorite Peter Bogdanovich movie. Beautiful black and white photography. The Last Picture Show. It's on 4K now. I have the older DVD release of it that came in the BBS Story box set. A local video store went out of business, and I guess they broke that set up, and sold each one individually. Well, I got my hands on the Last Picture Show and stuff, so it's pretty much the same thing, but we're having a 4K, upgrade of it and everything, which is something that I don't have to rush out and get, but I do want to get Mean Streets ASAP. So it came out yesterday, so let's see what we can find, shall we? There it goes. Wasn't focusing. Already got that. I have plenty of copies. You know you guys do this. You look at, make sure it's not busted. But yeah, don't look like they're doing any better than last time. Still very blank. I'm kind of interested in this one. It's actually pretty nice. Oh, Susan Sarandon's in trouble in Hollywood. Oh no. That is a cool release, but I don't know if I would get it just yet. Oh, look at this. There's a new Arrow release. Witness. It's in the wrong place, but at least I still have some Arrow. Some of the bigger sets up there. I think that's it. There it is. That's what my local Barnes & Noble looks like. Here's some other... Actually, I thought about this one. cool hand. Got Lost Highway. I still need to get this Baron Munchausen that I've looked at in previous videos, sales. Still haven't got that. I don't know why. But I still may not get it this time. Well, they're still carrying some arrow releases. There's that one. Looks like they got that 4K of the Fog. That's pretty cool. Shout Factory. Yeah, it looks like they're getting a little variety of. But overall, very sad. I looked at these one time, these Giallos. See, those would be totally blind buys because I've never seen any of those Giallos. As we look at Best Buy in the distance, there's no point in going there anymore since they quit selling physical media. Yeah. So there you go, guys. I'm back in the vehicle where it's nice and warm. I kind of feel bad that I'm not able to give you guys more to look at, but it is still an ongoing document of, you know, Barnes and Noble, the Criterion sale in my town. I mean, I'm about 5 miles away from it where I live. It's very easy to get to, but if you kind of go back and watch all my vehicles, all my videos for the past 3 years of kind of doing this sale, you can see a gradual breakdown where there's less and less. And I asked that question in the last video, and a lot of people kind of chimed in with comments and said, my local Barnes and Noble wasn't affected. And in fact, they have just display after display and tons of stock up on the shelves and everything. And other people have been like, yeah, my town is just like that. So it must be hit or miss. It's probably based on where they where they sell better at and stuff. And I would say my local town is not a hot spot for arts and entertainment and anything like that. So maybe that, maybe people don't appreciate Criterions or something around here. I mean, I don't know. But I did end up just getting one, guys. I know. But I did get the Mean Streets 4K UHD / Bluray combo pack. Martin Scorsese's 1973 masterpiece. Pretty cool. I like the artwork. I think it's really cool. I dig it. But yeah, I mean, everything on here is new, because it's not been on, I think I have the Warner Brothers, standard Blu-ray release of it. I believe I may still have the DVD. I think I may have traded that off or sold it when I got the Blu-ray. But I do know I have it on Laserdisc still and everything. And later on, after I watch this and I do a regular video, I'll kind of break it down. Maybe I'll show those other examples that I have of it. But I mean, it's a new 4K digital restoration. Again, it's approved by Scorsese and his editor and collaborator Thelma Schoonmaker, which they've worked on all these other 4K restorations and stuff and everything. Of course, you got the Dolby Vision, You got some interviews with Richard Linklater and Scorsese. Um, got some other various commentary, which may be from the DVD. There's a new video essay by Imogene Sarah Smith. She always does good ones. I always look forward to her stuff. But yeah, it's got some cool stuff. They got a Back to Black, which is a promotional video from the film's original theatrical release. And yeah, it looks like it's got a pretty big essay by Lucy Sante inside. So pretty cool. Really, really love this movie. Come back to this a lot and watch it. Everything, really like it. I mean, Harvey Keitel's great. Robert De Niro, still pretty new at this point. I mean, he had, 1972, The Godfather came out. He wasn't in The Godfather, but he was in Godfather 4 the next year, and was, big, it was a big hit, big part of the movie. And after that, he just started working with all kinds of people, Bernardo Bertolucci, and when he did 1900, and he just started making all kinds of, his career basically took off, and he was working with some of the best filmmakers around the world at that point. So this is a major, jumping off point for Robert De Niro, for real, because this is, I mean, of course, he was in stuff before this. He had worked with De Palma, and I think just that one movie, gosh, I can't think of the name of it. Hi Mom, I think it is. And, of course, he was in some other stuff, but this is really, I think, where it really starts for him, where he's really a name and everything. So really excited to see this. I was surprised. I mean, the other movie I was interested in was The Last Picture Show, and I think I show that where it's $59.99. So I guess they're charging us now for Texasville, which is, the kind of the sequel that came out in 1990. I think it was just a TNT, it was made for TV, I believe. The Turner Network television channel, it premiered on there, I believe. Or am I completely wrong? I know there was a documentary on TNT back in the day, because there was a lot of hype when that came out and everything, and I really wasn't interested in 1990 about it, but I was really into The Last Picture Show, though. I really loved that movie. So anyways, and that's $59, so it's like, why is that $59? And so I don't know. That wasn't the reason I didn't get it. I don't know, I just didn't want to pick it up just to pick it up. I mean, I know I'm going to get it. I know some people go to all these sales and they come back with, 8 Criterions under their arm, and they just have so much to show. And they don't watch all those movies. They just make content for videos and stuff, and they don't watch all that stuff. They're not, I don't know. You can tell. You can tell certain people. It's just that instinct, that gut thing. It tells you that, they're full of shit. But anyways, so I'm going to get mainly what I came for. And I know that's boring and everything, but I'm still documenting. But the next time, the next sale, I guess it'll be in the spring probably. Hopefully some good stuff comes out. I mean, I was going to pre-order Mean Streets off Amazon, and I just didn't do it. I wanted to pick it up here. Still some other stuff in there. I mean, that's the other thing. My local store doesn't have a lot of listen to me cuss, I'm sorry. It doesn't have a lot of stock anymore on the shelves. Because there's stuff like Arsenic and Old Lace. I'd like to pick that up. Some more. I mean, there was a lot of stuff I did not see on the shelves there. So other than, Baron Munchausen, The Last Picture Show, couple of other ones there I would have got, but I don't know. Those can wait, I guess. Like Thelma and Louise, that looks like a nice release. It looks like a nice, package with a lot of stuff in it, but I kind of think the same thing about the movie as I did when it first came out, that it's like, it's okay, it's, to me, it was always just a big Hollywood movie, you know, big Hollywood hit and stuff. But I'm sure it's aged pretty good, you know, aged well and everything. So I may pick that up later if it's real cheap. But I don't know. I guess I'm just being really honest. Here lately, I'm just, you know, getting stuff off the shelf at my, you know, in my library of films and just really watching some stuff, rediscovering things I've seen like one time and rewatching it and stuff like that. I'm having a really good time at that. You know, especially right now, I'm doing a film noir stuff. I'm watching a lot of film noir, so I was able to get off the shelf a lot of stuff that I really like, some of my favorites, and I've got some new stuff to watch and everything. But it's just been kind of exciting to watch some of those newer, or some of the films that I've had, you know, on the shelf for a while, and to rewatch them and stuff right now. So and there's some good stuff coming out in the coming months and everything, and there'll probably be some good stuff released next month by some of the other labels and stuff. But I don't know, it's kind of just kind of a slow, kind of unexciting sale for me this time around. So that's good. I mean, that's good for right now. I'm good. So Christmas is coming up, some other things. But so there you go, guys. I got Mean Streets, the new 4K Criterion collection release from Martin Scorsese. Been wanting to get it. So there you go. Go to your local Barnes & Noble. Maybe you'll have more success in getting stuff than me this time. I mean, part of it is my heart's not totally in it, like where I just gotta have that one right now. It's like I'll get it before it goes out of print, but you know, it's no big rush. But anyways, guys, comment, like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check out all my other visits to Barnes & Noble over the years. I think the very first one was during the pandemic, had a mask on and stuff, and a lot of stuff's changed in 3 years. It's kind of interesting to go back and watch them all. Maybe I should compile them all and make one like hour-long episode with all the videos, and just to kind of, you know, maybe edit them a little bit and just show how it's changed and what's different and stuff. So anyways, guys, I have gabbed for way too long. So you guys check out that. Go to your local Barnes & Noble. If you can't get out, check out Amazon. You'll probably find them 50% off on there too. So, because I think Mean Streets is actually $24 for Prime members on Amazon right now. I had a $5 credit in here, I didn't know, so I ended up getting this for $21 with taxes. So I did pretty good. It was cheaper than Amazon overall. So there you goes. There you goes. So until next time, guys, I'm Mike. Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection is out, and I'll see you later.